This is France returning to action. Today, the nation's stations were open again. Masks are now mandatory here and familiar across Europe. French travellers are exempt from Britain's quarantine plans. The lockdown has been eased, but not removed. Still, for some, a metro journey felt like a big step forward.
Ça fait bizarre. Ça fait un peu bizarre, c'est sûr, mais bon. Ben voilà, c'est une habitude à reprendre.
In Belgium, shops reopened in the sunshine, people queuing patiently to get in. This country has been very badly hit by the virus. Today you could sense the desire to get back to normal things.
C'est un soulagement quand même aussi, que tout le monde puisse réouvrir et rentrer dans un rythme entre guillemets normal. Parce qu'ils avaient tous hâte de réouvrir au magasin et voir leurs clients, etc. Donc oui, soulagement, malgré le fait qu'ils ont fait aussi un boulot de monstrueux pour justement adapter l'entrée, la sortie, etc. de leur magasin, faire éventuellement un parcours des clients.
Here in Brussels, there was a one-way system for shoppers. Those curves on the floor mark out the mandatory distance gap. But as we watched, the guidelines were often ignored. The lesson here is that shopping doesn't really mix well with strict social distancing. This might look like an everyday visit to the shops, but don't be tricked by the illusion, because there are limits on how many people can go into each store, how long they can remain there, how they can pay for their purchases, and bits of these shops have been closed off. So the question isn't whether or not this is a return to normality. It's more about how long are we going to have to live like this? There is nervousness too. Some bus and tram drivers were on strike today, fearful that lockdown restrictions have been lifted too quickly. Elsewhere, relief. This is Sevilla in Spain, where bars and cafes are slowly opening. Businesses in desperate need of money, now hoping for customers. The players of Real Madrid back in training, hoping that their league will restart in June. But there is one trade now facing an influx of clients. Hairdressers have returned in the Netherlands and beyond. A lot of us seem desperate to say goodbye to our unruly lockdown locks. Adam Parsons, Sky News, Brussels.